Whoa, what's happening with it, y'all? It's your boy Cuddy Slim, the host of Cuddy Case and the Kid Bear Podcast Show. We back like we love something, man, and we right here in North Dallas, and we about to get this shit cracking. We fucked up like a motherfucker, I know I am.
I am too.
Everybody up in this bitch fucked up. We've been on steaks, we've been on chicken, we've been on asparagus, been on Dos Equis, Wolf Reserve, all that shit. But we back like we left something, man. We been through a big snowstorm. It been iced up around this bitch, and we ain't been able to do shit around this motherfucker, but just hug up on our girls. And now we finna get loose tonight.
But that's some real shit.
Hey, but yeah, besides all that right there, I got a guest on the show tonight. I've been knowing this cat for 15, 16 years since I've been here in Dallas, Texas, man. He's a good person, man, and I had to bring him on the show. He bumped into me on social media like everybody else do when they meet up on people nowadays. I ain't seen this nigga in a long time. It was good to hear him and to hear from him, and I had to bring him on the show. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, like I do to any guest that come on the show. And let him tell y'all a little bit about himself and where he from and what he here for and what he do.
My name NiceAnuff.
You don't gotta leave the camera though, they'll fuck them.
Fuck them?
Yeah.
Okay, well shit. Shit, my name NiceAnuff, shit, you know what I'm talking about? You know. So I'm not Dallas OG, man. Especially with this music shit. I've been doing this shit for a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Go do your background, history, check all that old type of shit of niggas.
So you
That's a long bitch like the Underground Railroad.
The person that I know you as, let's just go from how I know you and how we met. What place you was in at that time? You from North Dallas and all that, but
I was a youngster then. I've been literally knowing you. I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. You know what I'm talking about? And I've been knowing you since I was a teenager. Like late teens.
I didn't even know you was that young, by the way. I didn't know you was that young. I thought
about
you was
17.
At the time I was around what? I thought y'all was about like 20, 21.
I was bad. I was already terrorizing out there.
Right there, Skillman, Ardelia.
I was terrorizing. By the time you see me, I was terrorizing.
Whitehurst.
Yeah, so
Abrams.
I can see why you said that.
We got a North Side conversation we're gonna have about the real North Dallas. Shout out to Webb Chapel. Shout out to Webb Chapel.
That's a whole different part though.
That's the island over there. Them niggas over there crazy.
You can't forget far North Dallas too, like the projects and
yeah. I was gonna get to that, but I just want to say like the Dog Dallas though.
Yeah,
back in 04, 05, 06, Skillman, Whitehurst, Adelia, Abrams, Forrest. Those were the spots to be in.
Yeah, we the North.
The North.
Never associated with fake.
So yeah, never associated with fake. We from North Shreveport, by the way. We from North Shreveport. We from the North.
You said you stayed in North Philly too,
yeah,
right? You love that North, don't you?
But I stayed there for a couple of months, and then and then that was cool, right? But yeah, I love the North Side. I'm a North Side nigga everywhere I go. 3, 4, 5 different cities. If I go to Houston, I'm gonna be on the North Side. I'm gonna be in Acres Home with my cousin Marcus. Shout out to my nigga Marcus. I'm gonna be if I go to motherfucking Atlanta, I'm gonna probably be. I ain't gonna be in North Atlanta though. That's what the white folks said. That say. I'll probably be in North Atlanta though, cause I want to be where the white folks said. I'm gonna be where they at. Fuck it.
I only got bullshit problems to worry about with y'all.
The white folks, they ain't trying nothing. They buying something.
I only got bullshit problems with white folks like y'all looking at me crazy.
What y'all talking about?
But you hoes still ain't gonna say nothing. I beat y'all ass up.
I don't gotta have no explanation when they come to the destination or get me where they trying to be at. I don't got no question, nigga. They cool. All right, thank you, man. I like that. So yeah, these is just kind of like bring yourself out here, man, when you're around us, the good people. So. What you been up to lately, though? That's why I wanted to bring you back on the show, though. Just don't get out.
Shit, working.
We're gonna get into some more gritty ass shit too. I got a bunch of Dallas shit to talk about.
Shit, working, man. Since then, since way back when, I did a lot. I had dropped 2 projects. Went to school. Basically put myself in a position where I still can do what I love to do, which was music, just from a different angle. Cause now I'm an engineer. I own a studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the Music Box. I got 3 other producers under me.
And you also got a slot that you trying to put somebody in, tuxedo or somebody?
Yeah, I'm trying to hire more engineers too. Like, that's what I'm trying to create. When you think of any other city, Atlanta, Houston, any of that, they have hubs.
I'm gonna tell you, man, you need to get Drake over there, man. Drake, I went to Drake crib.
He can
Drake
come.
got Drake, my nigga Hardy Boy. He got about 20. It's about 10 tracks over there I want.
I understand he can come.
Any
person that has work ethic, love for this shit, and actually.
I be laughing at my partner Fly Time, man. He be around Drake every weekend. And I'm like, why you always rapping on these other tracks? Why you ain't got no damn Drake track?
Because he don't want to pay for them.
We paying for that? Well, you know what? I don't even know.
That shit probably YouTube shit.
It's Tux tracks.
Oh, okay.
I ain't want to throw it out there, but fuck it. We gonna throw it out. Yeah, why you rapping on Tux tracks and Ray tracks when Drake got some fucking goddamn some bazookas over here right quick?
Because you don't never know the whole situation. Tux might have.
That's why I told Drake to come to the
But I'm saying Tux might have.
Them young rappers gonna breathe on this shit.
It ain't just that. Hell yeah.
I want to breathe on this shit.
Hell yeah, they is.
I'm just saying though, these niggas they be tripping. I don't know. Anyway.
It ain't that. Like I was. That's why I said I found my own lane. I found a way to make money. Do what I love to do. Like Tux might be making money cause I know engineers like that. They'll charge you an overall price that it comes with a beat that they made.
That's my producer. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He's been my producer for 15
like
years.
You know what I'm saying? It's people like that. I got my partner Black Tone.
I know how he.
Black Tone just like that.
I know the whole.
You gonna get a Black Tone beat. He gonna record it, engineer it, but it's for a bigger price than what I would charge.
Bud did tracks for me too.
Say, all right, so it's for a bigger price than what I would charge. Cause I'm an engineer too, but I'm a producer. But engineering pay my bills,
and that's why. That's what I've been. I ain't gonna lie, to be honest with you. That's what I've been hyping up and pumping up to my homeboys that are producers lately. I said, man, y'all need to holler at my nigga NiceAnuff. He got a studio over there off of such and such. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah. Cause
that's what I'm trying to create.
And he got some slots for. He wants to want to build a producing team, and they just.
I'm already building.
You get these artists coming through. You get these rappers that you know want to rap.
Like,
they got a studio.
I worked for so long as an artist, and then when I became an engineer. I'll say this. I'll say some real shit to you, and a lot of these young niggas don't understand this, because everything nowadays, they dumbasses is about being beefed out, putting on for the internet. Relationships gonna take you farther than money ever gonna take you, fam.
Yeah.
So I understand that. I went from being a rapper that had built a whole bunch of relationships for doing this shit so long, that when I turned into an engineer, even before I became good, my relationships went with me. Does that make sense? I'm gonna give a nigga game every time, bro.
That's what I did with podcasting.
See,
I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper.
So all them niggas that knew I went hard as a rapper just because they respected me as a rapper and they respected my character and who I was, when I became an engineer, it was like, I may at least come check out your studio.
It's called growth.
You see what I'm saying?
It's called growth.
But it started out at least, it was like, I'm at least come and check out your studio. You see what I'm saying? My talent had to build, just like anything you start new. My talent had to build, my motherfucking list of people I had to work with had to build. All this shit had to build on that side. Does that make sense?
I feel
I never went through one of those things. Like, you have some engineers and people that be like, I'm gonna become an engineer, and no, they literally have no motherfucker that's gonna come record.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? From the moment I said this was something I wanted to do.
But for the nigga do that shit right there though, they gotta go out there when they gotta go out there and make.
You gotta earn
it like this. It's just like a dude. You give a dude. We gotta put this shit in the street term because it's the kickback. You give a dude a sack, right?
Yeah.
And he don't got no custos.
Basically.
What he got to do to go get custos?
Basically.
He even got sitting in the house
so,
mad.
All right, let's say.
He going to go out there and do some shit.
Best way to do it, because you said weed. All right, so.
Right,
we talking about a nigga that sells weed.
We
talking about a nigga that sells weed. Now he want to shift over to selling powder.
Same
He's easier to make money selling powder because he already has a clientele of weed people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Than a nigga that just said, I'm 17, 18 years old. My partner didn't want to hustle.
My audience,
let me go get a pack. You see what I'm saying?
You got to talk that way to my audience.
Okay, so basically, it's like like I just said, a nigga that already have weed clientele. I've been selling weed from time I was. If we gonna put in weed time, I've been selling weed from time like literally on the scene, doing shit in and out of clubs since I was 14.
Allegedly.
What I'm saying, I'm using weed as a metaphor for rap. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit actually in and out of the club. So when I went to engineering, let's call it Potter, it was easier for me from the beginning, and that's what a lot of people don't understand is because I actually put in the work to build the clientele.
So what? So to get back to that,
then just a nigga that turned 18 and my partners them hustling, I'm finna pick up a pack. It's easy to get some money. You still gotta actually get out there, nigga, and do something.
Let's stay on the track right quick. So how many people that fuck with you want you to rap more than you do beats?
All of them.
See, that's what I'm getting to. Like, the people that know me as a podcaster, they don't even know I used to rap. Like, people that just maybe like the last 3-4 years, they don't even know I used to be a rapper. Especially young dudes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Every client that I've ever recorded, probably ever since I started.
The reason why I started back rapping, because every day man about somebody say, man, I'm listening to your old album, man, you need to rap again. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and rap, though, because these niggas, I'm gonna go ahead and
I did, and not only do I get it constantly, because I did all that work and built up all the relationships and how life grows. Like you're doing this now. I got a lot of people that are doing something else now. So I have a lot of connections. So not only am I a person that engineers and record people, I've helped a lot of people get them in positions. You know what I'm saying?
See, if I was to rap though, because I don't do shit no more, man. I'm boring as fuck.
That's good.
All my songs will be storytelling songs about some shit that happened in the past. It got a narrative to this shit.
I try to do every now and then.
There won't be no buck songs and none of that shit.
I try to do every now and then. Bro, I can't sing a fucking lick. I sound like Chicken Little when I open my mouth and try to sing.
I ain't gonna do no singing.
Understand this, fam. My voice is so bad when I try to sing, I can't even auto-tune. And I literally sit down and tell niggas every day how to auto-tune. Say it like this, but when I open my mouth, none of this shit comes out like what I hear in my head. My mind is before my natural God-given talent. If that makes sense.
Whiskey, y'all. Wolf of Reserve, y'all.
It's best shit in America.
Shout out to this nigga for bringing the goddamn bottle.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like a nigga just, from everybody, to answer your question, every motherfucking person that I have ever recorded.
By the way, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the comment button, hit the dislike button. We like all the smoke. Fuck that. We want all the smoke. Hit the like button, subscribe. Watch the lights go up. And that thing look good. It's a kickback.
That bitch fire now.
I gotta do that shit every now and then. I aggravating a motherfucker. You know what I'm doing. I gotta do that shit.
Chicken's good, but that steak fire.
I appreciate you, man. You know what? I can't wait to eat mine though. You know what? Here goes a story. We cooked steaks yesterday. Me and my girl, we had a steak and a baked potato last night. I had a migraine, and I took 3 bites out of my shit and went to sleep and put this. I got another steak in the fridge.
You want a story off of steak, real nigga shit. So me and one of my big homies.
Shut up! I got another steak over there in the refrigerator.
We got a spot.
Oh shit!
Off of Skillman. And no dollars, we got a spot off of Skillman and Abrams. Real nigga shit. It's called, we call it the Tree House. The apartments is called Wind Tree. They're off of Right World and Skillman Cross.
Mm-hmm. I know you know.
They're across from the Dagio Palms and.
I stayed at Dagio Palms.
All right, we right across the street. When you come around, look.
That's Farrell's Crossing.
All right, when you come around Farrell's Crossing, if you going back towards Skillman, soon as you, swear to God, so like. If I pull around that bitch like this, the whole little bitch for Farrell's Crossing, I get like this where I'm going back to Skillman. You know, it's them apartments that face this way. I could turn and get on Skillman, or I could go straight over the bitch like that. The apartment's called Wind Tree.
I know you talking about.
We called it the Tree House. We had a smoker, fam. Used to bring us, he used to bring us all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them niggas you was happy to see at Christmas time.
Shout out to the dog page, y'all. She barked with niggas who operate.
Yeah, that was spot. So he one of them niggas like you happy to see his nigga at Christmas. You happy to see his nigga on Friday night because he coming through with the bottles. Like he was a smoker, but he was a thief.
Oh,
that nigga came through. I swear to God one day. That nigga came through. My big homie that's in that hoe. he brought like a bag of steaks.
Yeah.
He was like, what can I get for these hoes? My big homie gave that nigga like a 30. He was like, if you got any more of these hoes, he said the wrong shit to the wrong nigga. He like, if you got any more of these hoes, bring them through.
So.
This nigga bags up to that bitch and one of them little small, I don't know what them trucks was called. It wasn't no F-150, it was one of them like Ranger or something. Like a right. But that nigga pulled up, called us, he was like, woo woo woo. He on the phone with my big homie for the longest. We go out there literally. That nigga, I promise you, fam. That nigga open up the motherfucking back of that bitch, bro. Steaks was sliding out there. Hey, for real. Steaks sliding out the SC. True story, I swear to God. Steaks sliding out there, like, bro. We like, what the fuck? This ain't for real. My big homie ended up giving that nigga like an ounce, fam. Ounce and a half, something like that, fam. Bro, when I said, a nigga talk all that shit like, I could never get rid of steak. Steak this, bro, I was so tired, bro. We deep fried steak. Sauteed that hoe.
Deep fried steak.
Nigga, I had steaks in my baby mama house and we ain't even together. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, put steaks in my T. Jones house.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm talking about every other day steak. I'm talking steak kebabs, shrimp scampi steak. We doing everything we can with that shit, trying to eat that shit up. Bro, I was so tired of steak. For like 2 years, I swear to God, this whole good to bitch, bro. Like 2 years, I didn't eat a steak, bro.
That's how I was with catfish, man. My stepdad went fishing there every weekend. My stepdad went fishing every weekend, and we ate fish so much, man. For like 20 years, I ain't even keep the fish.
For real?
I'm flying fish every week now. I'm flying fish every motherfucking week now. Let me get fried catfish, Cajun batter, with the hush puppies and some fried okra. So, all right, so we on some North Dallas shit. We gonna know. We
on Dallas shit.
We knocking each other up right now. Fuck it. You knocking me up, we gonna knock him up. So you been from North Dallas, man. Before we finna get to the Dallas rap scene anyway. What was your take on Mo3?
I'm my little partner.
Okay.
Well, I'm my little partner. That's all I say.
I like that answer. That's a great answer.
It ain't anybody being a great ass answer. I got family. It's just how family goes. Certain people that's who they are in North Dallas, motherfuckers don't see eye to eye and shit like that. It wasn't me, you know what I'm saying? But some of my family and him, them bump heads. But I've been knowing my little nigga since he was young. You know
we all get that shit, man, cause like we all in the same hood. Us four right here. Like, it's some people in the hood. It's some people not. Like he might get along with somebody in the hood that he don't like, or he might get along. It's like
how it go.
It's still nothing.
I'm happy for what he did. I just, as a nigga that's older than him and that being my little partner since he was a little younger, you know what I'm saying? I wish some things he would have did different. And I'll say that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck how anybody feel about it. I wish some things he would have did different. But they go back to what I said. It's the world we live in. Like, people do so much shit for the internet that you don't have to do.
So do you think with his death happening, that kind of fucked up the Dallas takeover? Because
no, it didn't stop. So? It didn't stop anything. But I feel like he was a frontline contender.
I feel like every artist in Dallas. And them just gonna say DF Dub, even the Fort Worth niggas, because the Bugatti Casino and Go Yeah Yo go hard. And Lil J.
Period. All them
CJ Casino,
because of situations
go hard.
They got different.
But don't you think Dallas can be better than Atlanta and New York? I think they can.
I feel I feel like we already had, cause alright, listen to what I'm saying.
Listen to how I'm saying it though.
Okay.
Like Atlanta get the play right now. New York been had the LA gets it. I'm just saying Dallas.
The problem
all the artists get together.
That'll never happen.
They'll be better than Ace Time.
It'll never happen. It ain't gonna happen. Probably.
It can happen though if everybody, but you got the other niggas.
Man, that shit ain't gonna happen about 30, 40 more years.
These niggas get money around here though, man. It just get ridiculous.
Niggas might not like what I'm finna say. Everybody that's living right now for that shit to happen has to fucking die.
Yeah, I believe that shit.
Listen to me. And the whole new generation has to be born.
Shut up. Duck down. Hey, happy birthday, by the way. Ania, that's my stepdaughter. It's her birthday. Come on, baby. Hey, y'all, it's the Kid Back Podcast Show. Come on, man.
Understand what I'm saying. Include myself.
You want to sit right there?
Including myself, man. everybody literally has to die. And I'm not wishing death on nobody.
Go ahead.
But
everything. It's a birthday. I didn't know y'all was gone, man. Why y'all didn't tell me y'all was gone? Nothing. It's all good. Keep talking.
So, everybody, like I said, would actually have to die in Dallas. That is here. And I ain't wishing death on nobody. No shit like that. And this includes myself. But Dallas is one of them. Dallas has the crab in the bucket effect real bad.
I think there's a lot of cities though.
There's a lot of
cities and there's black people.
No, it's in our heritage, fam.
Shreveport the same way.
But the cities that don't have it is why they blow. That's why the Atlantas and New Yorks and all that type of shit.
I think it's the niggas in Little Rock spitting their guts out right now.
You see what I'm saying? That's why they do what it is. I have literally, even, like I just said, I've been in this shit like 15, 20 years. When I was a youngster, I have been around people that... Y'all two niggas might not fuck around, but we all doing the same type of shit. We all doing the same type of shows. You niggas popping bottles, y'all kicking it together. You niggas, some of you niggas out of each entourage that fucked each other bitches. Yeah. Like, this bitch fucking with this entourage, she a groupie, even way back then, because this groupie's on every level. When Meek said his levels to this shit, he didn't lie. For every shit, it's a chitlin circuit like this, then you meet promoters at that hold this in a bigger one. Then you go to another one like this, and you go up the goddamn thing. And there's groupies and bitches and everything else that comes with each one. You see what I'm saying? This is just how this shit goes. So, y'all niggas and traded bitches, y'all niggas and pop bottle, all that. This nigga actually gets a song on the radio, or this nigga actually does something. Y'all done did this shit for 2 years, year and a half. Now little buddy over here ask you for a verse, you'll tell that nigga $1,500. Way back then. Fuck. Like square business. Fuck, nigga. He in the grind just like you. He doing this shit just like you. But then a nigga from an out of place will come over here and you'll pay that nigga $10,000. Fuck is wrong with you, homie?
Niggas just, it's a popularity contest. It's a let's kind of go with like, put it like this. You could be on, let's just say we use Facebook because it's more neutral. You know, you can post them on Facebook and won't get no reaction, but another nigga that's a bigger factor would post the same thing you said and get a bigger response.
Well, I can't respond. I mean, agree with them. Because what I'm saying is, like, all right, let's say a young nigga come out right now. T.I. been out in the game 15 years and accomplished damn near anything that he can for a nigga from the South. If a young nigga come out right now and make enough noise in the fucking city, get on the radio, and he jumping, he might not even sign him, but he gonna give him a verse.
He had to for free.
Listen to what I'm saying. So you always having somebody doing this, my nigga. You ever seen that Roman Catholic? Everybody seen this goddamn picture. The Roman Catholic Greek shit where it got the two butt naked motherfuckers looking like Cupid, but one is reaching down like this. Everywhere else does that. Dallas is not like that. If that picture was painted for us, it'd be two naked niggas, one reaching up and one got his goddamn foot like this, kicking a nigga down.
So you think niggas in New Orleans are reaching out to other niggas in New Orleans, helping them out?
Motherfucking even Master P and his son went back to
I'm gonna tell you right now, in Philadelphia, them niggas ain't looking out for each other. Right now, Meek Mill is a big prime example of that shit because how the fuck you? It's supposed to be by 20 niggas. But they already did that shit. It's supposed to be by 20 niggas.
Dallas has never did it.
Known to Meek Mill right now.
Dallas has never did it.
I mean, we know why Dallas. That's why we finna talk about Dallas right now.
But
get to Dallas.
That's what I'm saying. So going back, like I have always had more time.
So what's your take on these? So what's your take on these Dallas rappers?
On Dallas rappers? I feel like it's too much internet shit.
Them niggas also internet bunnies, so y'all funny.
But shit. Now that's where I would agree with you when you talk about a popularity contest. Because it's like if you can give, and it's been proven, because you have bitches that have fat asses on Instagram, pretty face. Bitch can't sing, rap, dance. Half of them can't talk. For real, like you have no talent. But because you have 4 million followers, it's club owners around the country that'll book you to come host a night. So this shit really, that's why I will agree with you as far as the popularity. And these young niggas they forgetting people in general are forgetting that this shit is called music business. Big word out of those two is business.
Tell the percentage on that shit.
Which
when
one?
it comes to this music shit, is there 80% business and 20%?
There ain't even that. Yeah, it's 5% fucking music nowadays. You ain't gotta have no talent with the right marketing, the right image. A nigga can make you who you are.
Shit.
That's the easy shit.
Then that 80% business, 20% entertainment.
What niggas is forgetting is, alright, my grandfather used to say some real nigga shit when I was a kid. My grandfather used to say some real nigga shit, and it always stuck with me, fam.
That nigga put an A1 on the good ass steak, y'all.
This nigga,
how that steak taste, by the way?
Fucking amazing.
That nigga put a steak sauce on this shit.
My grandfather used to always say like some real. He say two real things out of my whole life, but one of them was, he said, when you start believing your own lies. Now he say you can lie to the world, but when you start believing your own lies, you the fool. Yeah. And that's what these young niggas is doing. They getting on the internet, doing all this bullshit, letting motherfuckers that you'll never come in contact with you make you act outside your character. And do shit that put you in situations. And then you got a nigga that's over here doing the same exact shit. Two crash test dummies finna run into each other, fam. Anytime two niggas is full speed ahead, the shit is gonna create commotion.
I watched two niggas go head to head with each other, like talking about.
God,
until nigga
rest in peace first, I say in much respect. Like I said, that's my little bro, Mo 3. But I literally stood in so many motherfucking people's face when Mo 3 was on that bitch talking this shit, kicking this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what he chose to do. And motherfuckers, he got his foot on their neck. But them same motherfuckers, when the shit happened, was like, you can't edge on this shit. See, y'all motherfuckers forget. Y'all not part of that. They're not part of that lifestyle.
It's the difference between cheerleaders and soldiers.
But understand this.
Them cheerleaders right there.
But understand the problem is now the soldiers is looking to the fucking bleachers, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't no more of, it's no more of all of us as soldiers. We from different sides, but we live by a code. It's what can I do while looking at the fucking cheerleaders who ain't gonna never jump out here for you in the first fucking place. A nigga post a video, get 20,000 likes, now you amped up. That shouldn't get you riled up, fam.
But this
shit is business. Understand music?
You know what?
Business, fam.
Them likes and views ain't nothing but the alley hoop to a nigga ego.
But why? This shit is music. Alright, understand this. This is what a lot of
folks understand. The same reason why we do the challenges, you know, shit on Facebook.
That's following. That's dumb ass shit. People want to belong. People want to belong. Bitch be all that shit. Like I said, have
my first daughter challenge,
and the bitch hate herself. So she want to still belong. So all that shit happens. But do you realize now, like in the last 10, 15 years, that niggas spend more money on jewelry? But if you go back and look at like all that old shit from the 70s, 80s, the motherfuckers wore costume jewelry.
It's all about looking good, nah.
It's all about it's you feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like that shit makes no sense, fam. So these niggas, cause it's all about trying to pretend and be something. But I'm just saying it's all about all this shit falls under the same thing. A motherfucker is trying to impress. Like, come on, fam. You can only sing and dance and boogie and whatever the fuck your sing and dance. You can only be a clown for so long, fam. Stop being a clown.
Bozo.
Be you. Like for real. Be you. If you a street nigga, live by them codes. Never break that. If you a square, live by them codes. Yeah. I got partners to this day, bro.
It's kind of hard for these niggas to do.
I'm not finna ask them niggas to pull up at nothing, and I love them to death, cause I know you not like that.
Not to cut you off, but that's the problem though, because you know, the black culture we are taught being a square is not cool. You know what I'm saying? And
shit, my son a square.
But that's the
my other son a square.
Guess what? But during our generation, we was taught the square wasn't cool.
We was.
So guess who got the good lady there in the nice house? All the squares back in the high school.
Hold on, I'll say this, because your generation older than mine. And I'm going to say some real shit. Your generation was taught that, and y'all actually did a good job. My generation dropped the ball.
That's what I'm getting to the point. They want me to get to the point.
Niggas that's my age and little niggas call they OGs ain't got nothing.
Let me surf on the wave real quick. So what I'm saying though, like our generation, we knew The nerd wasn't cool, and the football player and the sports people, that was cool, but the G was the shit, you know, in the 90s era. So now the girls that was chasing the G back in the 90s, they chasing the nerd with the G's. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. They ain't chasing them. What you starting to see is
that's what they want.
The niggas that was the nerds that grew up, they got the best cars, the best bitches, they got the best.
They got knowledge. They got foundation. They got
everything to pick from because they got a bag.
Yeah, cause they got intelligence. They focus on what matters. They didn't play when they was young, but they did. They deposited a motherfucking a long-term check into the bank where they not gonna beat that nigga that's in a certain situation when they getting old. You know, I'm gonna retire at 50 type of shit.
Fuck that. I'm trying to understand it. My son is 16 years old. I told this nigga when he 18, I don't give a fuck if college will pay for you to go there. When you turn 18, you're going to a trade school. I'm going to pay for it.
Cause trade, you very well.
It's nurses right now that only make $28.
Diploma.
27. My T Jones is a goddamn respiratory therapist. She been working for Baylor for like 16, 17 years. She makes $33, $34. I run a studio. I charge $45 an hour. And I'm a 2-time felon. No, I'm a 5-time felon, 2-time loser. And I make more money than my mama and ain't never touched the college, none of that shit. Understand this? It's niggas that can do electricity.
A lot of niggas is like that.
It's niggas that can do electricity right now, fam. Make $45 an hour. Nigga, you gonna be 20 years old and able to actually whatever the fuck you want to do after that, I don't give a damn. You can't say I ain't help you, nigga.
See, I
equipped you to motherfucking not only make money but to do more, and you don't have to start out $50 and $60 and $70,000 in debt. How in the fuck can you make millions or become a millionaire in your lifetime if you already in the hole?
But also though, our generation was taught when you're a convicted felon, you been there, you get told you can't, no, you get.
Yeah, you do.
Our generation been through a fucking. We beating it now. We winning now. But through that little early 2000 and 2010 and 12, 13, the generation we from, the people call felons and shit like that, they went through a whole different shit.
Believe it or not.
Like some niggas just not getting their fucking felon expunged.
I ain't gonna never get mine gone.
Mine will be what it is, 2011, 2021. My shit'll be one more year. I could do it.
I can do it. I got a lawyer for it. This shit is way harder than you think it is, man. I'm telling you some real shit. My brother got his, man. My brother hit 3 times. He went to Baton Rouge, though, Louisiana shit. I got 5 fellas.
Shout out to my brother.
But the thing is now that I say is people starting to understand that there's other ways and possibilities. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just because you in a category or something, it's like black folks is always. We was put in a category and we was only supposed to do this. Motherfuckers started wising up and getting out of that shit. Music is just another category, fam. Just because you in that category don't mean you have to fall in place and do the same shit as every fucking body is. Right. You see what I'm saying?
And since you saying that though, when we were speaking of music and shit, I want to keep the shit skating. Okay. So I've been hearing about this one nigga, and I ain't never known, you know, some rappers, like I hear a certain name, you're a rapper, just because your name, I won't probably listen to you.
Okay.
And the nigga, the grandparents that just died, Honeycomb Brazy. That's why I couldn't listen to the nigga, just because it's rapping. Brazy, I don't even know what Brazy is.
It's crazy with a bill.
I know, but we don't even talk like that.
I know we don't.
So we couldn't, like, I'm not gonna listen to this nigga. He's already being crazy. So I ain't listen to the nigga. But his story seemed more better than his music to me, like 6ix9ine. So,
but there ain't
just so it happened.
But that's what I say.
I watched a documentary on it today. I watched a nigga documentary before I listened to his music.
It happened like that.
Just because I don't care about it, like his name.
Half the
like
world
that.
Right now that listen to Nipsey never listened to Nipsey before he died.
See, I've been a Nipsey fan since he came. Man, I always catch rappers before they blossom.
Me too, but that's why I say I'm telling you the truth.
You
half
tell
the
you
folks
ain't lying,
that love Nipsey. It's motherfuckers that probably showed
up. They just started listening to Victory Lap when he died.
Bro, fuck that. It's probably people in the world, I don't know who they is, but whoever y'all are, I'm gonna tell you personally, I don't give a fuck about controversy. Fuck y'all, your grandmama eat dick. You know what I'm saying?
You kid that podcast.
I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? But it's really, literally, people in the world that probably went and seen his store and the shit that was painted right where he died and never listened to this man music before he died. Just because they had to feel like something belonged to.
You know what's funny? He
sold, for real.
So
fuck you, your grandmama eat dick, nigga.
He sold more clothes after he died than he would have sold if he was alive.
Elvis sold more albums than he did after he died. Michael Jackson sold more albums. Niggas think I'm crazy. For our generation, it's gonna happen to Lil Wayne. They tried already once. I feel like, cause Lil Wayne will sell way more records after he's gone than he did when he alive. They gonna make him like Elvis.
Yep, I believe that.
Same what they did Prince, same what they did Michael Jackson, same what they did Whitney Houston. You get to a point where your ceiling is not making more than where it's at. To let you do that for so long, then they'll get rid of you. You gonna sell more as a martyr.
I think Lil Wayne messed up.
He the one of our generation.
I think Lil Wayne should do acting, but certain avenues they want to take away them tats. So he got to play a certain type of role in every movement.
Yeah,
the same role. So
nigga, I promise you,
there's no growth in acting.
They gonna drive that man crazy where he Kurt Cobain himself or anything where death becomes
He gotta stay with a little. He gotta stay behind.
Cause he gonna sell more records.
Some type of money gotta flow in though, because you ain't gonna get no corporation job or no frontline job with your face looking like that. At least you have your own product. That's why he sold his publishing for $100 million.
He sold that shit because that's a long ass time to stress about not making a check.
$100 million. I'm 39. $100 million. I ride. You a ride? Fuck it. You a ride, cuz?
Yeah, you'll die before you spend that.
But you think? You 39 years old. You got $100 million.
You better. You better.
I can't take it to the grave. So whenever it's gone, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta look at it. You gotta find, but you better invest. I think I at least gotta. If I got $100 million, I'm investing about 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna capitalize on 2 of them.
If you spend $1 million a year, how old you say you is?
I'm 42.
Okay, so most black men as us, we don't live past like 65, 68. So it's like 30 more years. Even if you spent $1 million, you leave $70 million. It's not about the investing, it's about leaving generational wealth. That's why all these goddamn rapping, singing couples is getting together and having kids.
Get a CD chip with your
and
kids
get married.
And
they start understanding what these weird ass white people was doing way back then.
Generational wealth.
It's generational wealth, man.
I don't want to take I want to get whatever I got, whatever it say on the motherfucking account, let my kids split that amount.
Bro, understand, Cardi and somebody like Cardi B and Offset fam, they grandkids
They looking like us when they
gonna have money. You see what I'm saying?
Well, how much time?
They gonna be good.
Probably.
But you need to scoot up though.
Oh, I got down there. Yeah, scoot up a little bit. Somebody told him that too though. They grandkids,
you know what I'm saying? They gonna be good, and it's because it's both of them millionaires. You know what I'm saying? It's about creating generational wealth.
Combination.
You know what I'm saying? That's generational. It ain't like just a daddy a millionaire.
That's why I do this right here though, because I mean, like my oldest child, man, she's into this shit. She better than me on this shit, and she probably have a bigger following than I probably do. But this right here, what I do, man, it's just an umbrella because she cherishes and she enjoy it.
Ain't nothing wrong with what you do. I swear to God, one of my sons told me this shit like 3 weeks ago.
She wants to do, she does
real nigga shit.
And my youngest son,
I asked that nigga what he want to be. That nigga said a YouTuber. I asked my daughter what she want to be. I swear to God, bro, that shit fucked me up, bro. I asked my son riding in the car. I'm like, they getting around that age. They 15.
You know what?
They 15,
you know what?
14. You know what I'm saying? It's around that age that I done try to put y'all in pot. I done try to put you in sports. Now what do you niggas want to do? Let me try and nurture that shit. You know what I'm saying?
If somebody used to sell drugs and still got people to fuck with you, do a YouTube channel. You gonna have a lot of followers.
Bro, that nigga told me I'm riding in the car, fam. Just took me nigga for shots.
It's a different way to make money, like drug dealers, but it's legal. That's all it is. And like, you don't gotta worry about reporting no balls and none of that shit. You're your own person. Man, it get you deals. It get you other deals. I'm talking about like movie deals, radio deals.
Nah, this shit
what it is, advertisement, endorsements, all that shit right there, man.
That's what really let me know how serious this shit really was.
I mean, I've been
my son and my daughter was like that too, cause I had my son. He like, Dad, I want to be a YouTuber. He like 14. I was like, what you want for? I think it was Christmas. He like, I want a camera. He told me the exact camera. This, and this. I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck you need that for? You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up. He's like, I might as well start now. I'm like, bet. I ride with my daughter, his sister. She like 16, almost 17. I'm riding with her. Asked her the same question. I'm like, what you want to be when you grow up type shit? She told me an influencer. I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying?
Influencer, hell shit.
I was like, what's that? She was like, what it sound like, Dad? She was like, when companies and brands and all that come out, I want to have enough control and followers on something that people pay me to make that shit what it is.
Yeah.
I was like, they really have that? And she was like,
yes, they do.
I was like,
yes, they do. They got somebody. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Influencers, rappers, and celebrities. A rapper can throw on some goddamn outfit from
I know
Benny.
that. I know that, and that's what I said. I was like, well, you gonna need a talent to go with that. She was like, nah. She started pulling up people. I swear to God, never seen this person.
It's just a whole different.
5 million followers.
Are you familiar with the dude? Hold up, let me ask you a question.
6 million followers.
Let me ask you a question.
Whatever they post goes viral.
Tell me about that.
Every time.
Are you familiar with the new app called Clubhouse?
No.
See, that's what I'm on now. Fuck Facebook. It's right here. I got it right here, man. I'm gonna have to send you an invite. They go down that bitch right there though. Everybody up in that bitch. It's the shit, nigga. I can listen to you want to hear the conversation right now? Like, all the conversations can pop up. I just click on right here.
The place in your brain that
Instead of typing and shit,
to kind of read.
we talk to each other. It's called Clubhouse. This shit go down though. I'm gonna leave quietly though. Anybody, all these windows. So, get in the Clubhouse though. You a producer? Anybody got a brand or product, go to Clubhouse, man. That's the shit. I go to Facebook to grab people to YouTube, which goes back to me to tell you. See, I never wanted to be a YouTuber. I just wanted to have a fucking podcast. Cause I was doing it at iHeartRadio right here. I just want to do a podcast. I just happened to put it on YouTube. I found out YouTube, you can hit 7-11. On YouTube, you can hit 7-11. And you can hit your point. I mean, that's where I want to go. Fuck that shit. My shit visual. And my shit's different though. I mean, it's bigger than Brown.
I know somebody
right
that
here, I ain't doing podcasts to just do a podcast. Fuck that. I'm gonna be like, fuck this shit one day.
Nah, that shit for real. I understand it, but it just fucked me. I understand it. It made it hit closer to home because I understand. I know somebody that quit their job after working there like 20 years. One of my T Jones.
In 5 more years, I may make a movie called Enough.
Bro, one of my T Jones friends.
I mean, you never know.
Quit working for the hospital. Bought her a house off of YouTube. She do that mukbang shit.
It's all about
buy big ass food and eat it and smack and shit. I promise you. Big ass crabs and shit. She do that. Her chicks and her following so big. They're like my mama is. She quit her job. They both work for the hospital.
The analytics, man.
About her house.
Ain't nothing like looking at your analytics make you go harder though. You look at your analytics and you be like, oh damn, so, I got 59% females watching my shit and 41% niggas watching. Cool, let me talk the same shit again. I want bitches to watch me anyway. I don't want them niggas watching me all the time.
So when my
niggas
son
watching me, they mad at me.
It threw me for a loop, but it made sense. You know what I'm saying? I like the world, but it's just crazy. Like I'm in my 30s. When I was a kid, when I was 14, 15, they asked you what you wanted to be. You wasn't gonna say nothing that had to do with none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like 20 more years when my kids had kids, them niggas gonna, what kind of shit they gonna probably be on? Like for real? Like, what kind of shit they gonna be on?
Man, I don't even think, what we ask them questions?
These niggas playing chicks.
Would you ask that question? I don't know. Would you ask that question what you wanna do when you grow up? We had that shit with the commercials to come on all the time. It was something saying some shit. We ain't never had nothing about. I don't remember me saying I want to grow up and be anything. Probably had in my business. I probably had saying I want to be a fucking.
My nigga said anything.
Because my vision was wide open. I wanted to just go out with my vision tuck me.
I don't remember what else was on, bro.
Nobody can understand. Okay, hey, Hub. Yo, what you said you wanted to be when you was younger?
Shit, I can't remember.
See, it's like, you can't
I
remember.
can't either.
I can't.
But I know what
What
the
you want
fuck
to ask
I
you then? Fuck that, that's the wrong person.
I was niggerish as fuck. I was like, I'm going to the NBA.
Okay, so that's what it said. Okay, that's the
That's
same
that
thing I had.
option. Yeah.
I had that I wanted to, either I was playing football at the time,
Yeah.
or I was going to be a producer or a rapper because I do music. That's all I had. I didn't know, I didn't say I was going to be a fireman or a policeman
Now,
or a
they had
doctor.
black
or all
answers
that.
at that time. Around
But
that time.
later on in life, you realize you had those attributes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Chubb, what you want?
Well, I
What you
fucked
said
up
you
my-
wanted to be when you was young?
Shit, I want to play that ball. And
See, okay. Well, watch this, y'all. Chris, what you said you want?
You know, I'm doing the same thing I'm doing right now. What I want to be. I was a kid.
What they said, I want the hustle.
You know, I'm a truck driver.
Oh, truck driver.
Yeah, I
See,
like
that's
what's up.
he born into that though because his dad was in it. See,
Nah, that's what's up.
see, truck drivers here. Oh, that's okay. We can't. I like
That's
this.
that money.
See,
Fuck you,
see,
man.
truck driving.
Everybody know that.
Truck driving is a cool thing and everything. Everybody trying to get their CDL now, but you was wanted. See, y'all remember when y'all was young and little, and y'all used to laugh when niggas drive the truck. Y'all used to laugh at the truck driver.
Nah,
You know what? You should laugh at them guys that had
It was
money.
cool.
I swear to God, you know why I used to laugh at it? The niggas that rolled on the back.
Yeah, Hub said.
Bro, I ain't laughed at them. I laughed at the niggas that rolled on the back of the trash trucks. And then when I got grown, I found out them niggas had
Guess
money.
what? Guess what though? Hold up.
Them niggas been getting that paper for it.
Shout out to the nigga that's driving that bitch.
Yeah.
He the one. So that's what you like. That's what everybody want to do now.
No. You know who really got money?
Especially Eric Dan convicted felon. I'm getting my CDL.
You know who really got money though? Just like CL job, just different plumbers. I literally had an auntie, her husband was a plumber. I used to be like, man, that nigga always coming out funkin' in the bitch. Cause he coming out smell like toilets and shit. Bro, I got grown. Them niggas make like $35
Guess
an hour.
who made the most money last week? Guess who made the most money last week?
Who?
Plumbers. The water went out.
No, they finna do it. They finna do it all through this week.
Yeah,
They probably for the next month. The next month they finna rake down.
Guess who making the most money?
All the
this
shit
month?
that bust,
Plumbers.
all the motherfucking pipes that bust, all the yards where pipes bust, especially yards for the people that but they finna have to dig that shit. These niggas, what?
Let they
I
sip
do
the
too.
tank done fuck
The
them.
bullshit. What?
Yeah,
That's why I said, and
they-
then
they
hold
getting
apart. Like my
great.
partner, his apartments.
Yeah.
That shit had half of the whole apartments. He was like, bro, ain't no water on half of it.
Yeah.
No, that's sure.
But them niggas finna make money. But when I was young, this nigga like eating back then. Like now I'm grown, I think about it, this nigga was wearing like Armani and Versace suits and shit. Like when he was fresh going out.
They off day type
But
shit.
every day that nigga come in, bro, you be like, bro, Stacy stank like this nigga funky in a bitch.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nigga smell like he came straight up out of toilet. But now it's like I'm grown, it's like Stacy used to be cleaned in the hoe, nigga. Even when we was young, like for real. This nigga used to be
Before
clean.
you knew about, you know,
Yeah, like
what it was.
like this nigga was dressing like Steve Harvey before a nigga was talking about Steve Harvey. He double cuff, silk ties, like the brims. He cleaned in the hoe way back then. Versace's like I literally believe
But back
seeing him with a shirt, I think it was a button down.
Trying to be clean.
Was like the first Versace shirt I ever seen. It was like a dress shirt, but it had the Medusa on the back. So it was like, but this like in 90 something. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga clean in the hoe, but it's like, bro, this nigga funk in the bitch. Now I'm grown, it's like, alright, now I know why Stacey could afford this shit. This nigga was making like $30 way back then. You know what I'm saying? Raggedy ass, he one of them niggas. Go outside, he got the raggedy ass work truck. But then when you
He
see
got
him pull up
Cadillacs
somewhere,
and
now he got a
shit.
motherfucking BMW way back then. You know what I'm saying? With the little screen. That's when they had the screens first coming out in them hoes. He way back then with that hoe, but you
But
see him coming from work.
that's just how we go. But check
Last
this out. But the people, but the rich and white folks, they wear the most crummy as shit. They
Bro.
wear the most wiggle ass Dockers and some fucking
New Balance.
For what they call them Uggs.
New Balance.
They do some Uggs on or some New Balance.
You know what's the
And
number
then-
one?
But get what they balance is new as a motherfucker. when they
Hey,
count.
you know what's the number one most bought vehicle by millionaires in the United States? I bet you'll never guess.
Mercedes Benz.
Nope.
Nah, I'm probably a Toyota
Black folks
Corolla.
buy that shit.
Probably a Toyota Corolla.
Nope. F-150 King Ranch.
I can believe that
Yeah,
shit.
that bitch.
The
I
most
believe
bought
this.
truck by millionaires is a F-150.
I can believe that shit. I don't believe that shit.
Ford F-150 is the most bought.
Cause they making money with that shit. Some kind of thing you can make money out. I don't believe that
It's
shit.
either that or most Americans in our generation came from oil. So if they family might have made, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's in their heritage. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas drive.
And yeah, let y'all know. I know everybody like. No, I don't know rappers is millionaires can't do having that for. No, them rappers don't have. It's a bunch of other millionaires besides rappers. It's a bunch of millionaires, y'all. We got millionaires in
real
It's
estate.
crazy. You don't understand? It's millionaires.
Everything.
Millionaire rappers is a small percentage of millionaires, y'all.
Fucking right.
And it's probably the 1%, but it ain't even 1% of
Yeah.
that.
Guess what? Actors and celebrities.
My old lady had
another
me
small
watching
percent.
one of them shows a little while ago. I don't know what it was. It was one of them little chick. What they call them hoes? Reality.
Yeah, reality shit.
You know what I'm saying? The bitch that was dating the nigga, this nigga was a millionaire for hot dogs in Atlanta.
Yeah. Slanging dogs.
Hot dogs, nigga. This nigga had like 3
Speaking of food, let's give a shout out to the chef, man, for cooking
Yeah.
them
Oh,
damn
this shit
steaks.
good.
Mama,
I need another piece of chicken though.
Hit the subscribe button, man.
But yeah.
Like, comment, hit the dislike button. We like all the smoke.
So I understand that it's a lot of
Watch the lights
fucking
go
millionaires.
up.
Yo.
Making a million ain't. That's why I feel like I could do it in my lifetime. Making a million ain't as hard as people think it is.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when you get it is the hard part.
You know what? And it goes back to saying you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have any information, you're gonna fuck the money up.
True.
You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have any information, you're gonna fuck the fucking money up. So
I
you're gonna
did.
fuck the church's money up.
I already did it. I was 21 years old. I blew $75,000 on one song.
So give a nigga
The next year, I was homeless, sleeping under the bridge. True story. Swear to God. I wish I had that shit right now in my life at 34 years
Nah, you
old.
don't know what to do with it then.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's why I feel like eventually, again, through all my hard work and all the shit I keep doing, you know what I'm saying? That eventually it's gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I know now what to do with it. I got it. When you don't have a nigga that didn't have shit and you give him something, that's what he gonna do. The only problem is there's some niggas that don't have shit and then when they get it, that's their big payoff.
Yeah.
Hey, hit that stove, just hit that off button for me.
And they
See,
running.
think about it with a nigga with $1 million to have vices versus a nigga with $1 million.
Everybody got vices. Be honest. Whether it's cigarettes, drink, bitches. I know one of my bosses was a white dude, cool than
Y'all
bitch,
know?
my nigga.
Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all coming
Not
through,
big
man.
fan.
Good as shit. I'm
Catch y'all boy later.
Hey, hit my line.
Y'all like
Pull
that
up at the
steak, man?
studio.
Yeah,
Y'all
I'll
like
come
that
through fire. I got you,
chicken?
fam.
Y'all like that chicken and steak?
Alright. So,
That chicken and steak, y'all got
I'm
let the
on
people, y'all got let
Chicken steak good.
y'all got let the listeners know, man, how the chicken.
Shout out to Cuddy, man. Next birthday party, I'm coming through great, man. You know how to do it.
they call this our Cuddy Kitchen.
You got that gourmet shit.
Yeah, bread
With
is
the
good.
Kid Rap podcast.
Cuddy
so.
Kitchen, man.
I'm glad y'all did like my food, man. I try to cook. I try to make sure the meal is right for everybody that come through, man.
Nah, you cook my nigga.
I know I'm feeling good like a motherfucker though. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck we was talking about.
Nigga, I don't remember.
Yeah, I know y'all.
But as far as
Got
like
that
me,
ADHD, it ain't happen.
what I got going, I got a studio. Besides all the work I did, I done work with damn near everybody. Anybody that's anybody in the city, damn near I done work with. You mentioned Dallas on the music scene, engineering, you gonna hear my name. You mentioned North Dallas, you damn sure gonna hear me.
I can attest.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on that, but like as of lately,
I know that though because I've been. I mean, I can actually vouch for that. And I'm not from Dallas, but I've been here since you touched the scene.
So as far as me personally, I was a rapper for so long that I ended up like investing in myself, going to school, and finding, like I said earlier in the interview, my lane where I could still do music, but I could pay my bills. Like when I say I'm a musician, I'm a real live living musician. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people that have achieved the dream. And when I say the dream, I'm not talking about being a millionaire. I ain't made to the yet. But a dream of, I love music. How can I survive off of this? I take care of my kids off of this. I pay my bills off of this. I pay for my studio, plus take care of all my other lively shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have achieved living off of my craft, what I love to do. So I also do artist development. Like I help artists get better, cause that's what my first
So
love
hold on.
was.
So what's the name of your company?
It was the Hit House for.
You gotta let the people know.
All
That
right,
shit.
my company, for the people that don't know, if you ever see it anywhere, if you are from out of town, was the Hit House for like 10 years. I didn't give it that name, people did. But since I've transitioned over to a building for like the last year, I've been going. It's called C and Sound Media Group. Cause that's what I do. I'm an engineer / producer. Started out as an artist, but that's what I signed. You know what I'm saying? I have picked up 3 producers and like 2 video people amongst the time I've been working. And I'm just creating a hub. I'm creating a place that where an artist could walk in, as long as they got money to put and invest in themselves, they can feel that they in good hands. You can get original beats, you can get recorded, you can get your video shot. You even got people that'll help you put your paperwork together. All under one fucking roof. You know
Y'all hear that shit? So how people can find you and look you up with your information though?
Instagram, my name, nice NiceAnuff. On Facebook, I'm NiceAnuff.
And I'll be sure to put that on the screen. You know, that we
All my shit
follow
just
you.
my shit NiceAnuff. NiceAnuff. Make sure it's ANUFF. Folks hear my name and always put enough. That's not the way you spell my shit.
Did you have a good time on the show tonight?
Man, always, brother. We family. Anytime we kick
Price
it,
is good.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anytime we kick it, we gonna kick it, and we gonna actually shoot the shit, and we gonna talk about some shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like I said, man, and just for you saying that, you might don't have to be a guest on the show. If you see I'm doing this, you see me promoting episode that I'm about to
I'm gonna
do,
help.
you might want to. I want to come on the show and just sit down and be a guest co-host.
Bro, I'm gonna be anywhere I can help.
You feel-
Even if it's people that I know
You feel what I'm saying?
that you haven't interviewed yet,
You-
that come record with me and deal with me, I'm gonna send them your way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you might want to come on a certain
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, I come co-host. I come do all this shit with you.
See, I do that type of shit.
Yeah, I do everything
See,
with you, man, because
see,
I want to
see,
see niggas
see,
win,
too
friend,
many-
and that's what our generation is.
Too many podcasters. It became a competition thing now. You see these blogs. All of a sudden, you see these bloggers beefing with each other
Yeah.
on YouTube. I never seen that shit in YouTube history. YouTubers are becoming the new rappers now because then you got bloggers beefing with each other and all that bullshit.
crazy, my nigga.
Having other celebrity boxing matches and all that. Fuck all that shit, man. We in this shit, man. Everybody has their own following and everybody got their own swag.
But
I
Jay,
ain't-
you say the best, man.
I'm not competing with nobody but me. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm not trying to be the best podcast. I'm trying to be the best me.
You're supposed to. And that's what a lot of folks can forgot about. They always worried about what's going on in everybody else's house.
And I notice, and I notice people are competing and trying to make sure they are doing something. It's just what Negroes do. Also, I'm not in competition with nobody.
You're supposed to.
I'm in competition with myself. I'm trying to be my best me, and that's all what matters.
I'm trying to do better this
My
year than I did
personality,
last year, my nigga.
my audience, my audience is not like yours no way.
It ain't supposed to be.
The audience that I'm looking at and that I want to channel to me are not your audience. So I'm not in competition with you for that reason anyway. People that watch my show won't watch your show. Probably 5%,
True.
10%.
But that's how it's supposed to be.
Other than that,
Your fans are supposed to actually connect with you as a
and
person.
the thing about it though, the funny part about it, 80% of your show, 80% of your show will watch my show because that's what they like to watch anyway.
True.
That's entertaining to them. My whole thing is though, like I love my podcast. I started doing this shit, man.
Bro, keep on the work.
I got about like 5-6 episodes I need to shoot in 8 days. And guess what? I want to do it.
You're supposed to.
It ain't that I'm not even complaining. I want to do it.
Bro,
I learned that it's no middleman productions. All the Smokes Entertainment. That's my shit now. I don't have nobody fucking with me on no shit. I don't got nobody to edit my shit. I do this shit myself.
You supposed to.
Only time a middleman situation was good was when I was the middleman.
You're supposed to be.
You see what I'm saying?
I had to catch you.
Fuck all that shit. Yeah, I know. Middleman, having somebody else do your shit and for your shit ain't never gonna be good shit. No middleman productions. You know how I do it. And while we about to end this show, man, we do the Scram Bitch Award. We gotta get a scram out to the motherfucker with the cameraman doing. I don't know what he doing. Yeah, he don't talk that much, y'all.
So what is the Scram Bitch Award?
Scram Bitch Award, man. If you ever watch any of my shows, man, we give out a Scram Bitch Award at the end. What y'all talking about over there? What's going on? You're making me nervous. Why you moving the camera? It's cool. As long as you're moving smooth. I'm gonna gloss it up. So the Scram Bitch Award, which I'm gonna let Bernard and Hub go before you, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you what the Scram Bitch Award is. At the end of the show, I give out a Scram Bitch Award. It can be to a person, a situation, a place, anything, occupation, a team. A Scram Bitch is like, get out of my life, scram, get away from me right now. It's like one of those situations that you just need to have out of your life at the moment or forever.
Okay.
So that's what the Scram Bitch Award is. I'm gonna start off with Bernard because he's right here to the left.
I mean, scram to the niggas about what they gonna do and never do it. Your turn.
Tell how to say it again. Say it again.
Scram to them niggas who say what they gonna do but never do it.
Scram to the niggas that say they gonna do it but never do it. Scram to your niggas that's not a man of your word.
Cap niggas. In short.
There he said it. Hub, you got a scram?
Shit, scram to the winter storm.
Yeah, it was on already.
Fuck yeah.
It's gone, scram.
That might be the best scram of everything, y'all. Scram to the winter storm, y'all. You can say that it was bad. And so now you gotta take.
Bad, though.
Nigga,
So
man,
what-
I lived in Indianapolis for like 2 years and in Philly for like a year and a half. So I'm used to know how to move around. That shit wasn't bad.
So you used to ankles up.
Like Texas wasn't ready for that house.
I wouldn't either.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like Texas wasn't, but I've lived in them climates.
Yeah.
Even with me being from North Dallas, like grew up, born, raised, I've lived in them climates.
At the end of the day, don't y'all think that shit was pretty?
To me, it was. That's what I'm saying. When you been a nigga that's lived around that shit, fam, it ain't nothing to you. Cause I know how to drive to the store.
Put it like this.
You know what I'm saying? I know how
to the
to.
stove, but not the work.
But for
Put it like
niggas
this.
that wasn't.
Let's go get the scram dude. Put it like this.
All right, Scram Bitch Award.
Yeah. You don't got one? Then you gotta think about it. See,
Scram
is just. Scram is intense. Scram is like you gotta, like it's like in your head. You like scram to that bitch to put my tires on.
You gotta be mindless. It work better like
Scram to that chick to put my tires on flat. Scram to
the
that nigga that's hating
motherfucker.
on me and shit.
Yeah.
Telling my girlfriend and he seen me.
Well, I ain't got one then, cause I don't know if I would say that.
You know what? Guess what? So,
I got something to
check
say.
it out. Check this out. So here's the
I speak
thing.
my word.
I got a new thing. So for people that don't have a Scram Bitch Award, I award y'all because you don't have no bullshit in your life.
Not right now. No.
Yeah, I high five you for that. So fuck
right
that. You don't have a Scram Bitch Award. That means everything is going accordingly in your
Everything
life.
ain't perfect, but I ain't got nothing to complain about.
Exactly. That's good. That's A1 steak sauce. Fuck that. What I'm talking about.
Nah, that's cut it steak. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck the sauce, nigga. That was
sauce.
good to me. Hey, I swear, y'all think I bullshit. Remember, I said this shit now.
Look at his plate, y'all.
Y'all gonna have to
Check the
tune
plate
in. I don't know when he gonna do it, but remember I called this shit out. We gonna make Cuddy's Kitchen, fam. We gonna make Cuddy's Kitchen where y'all get to hear my nigga talk
Cowboy
shit
King
and teach y'all how to cook at the same time,
say
fam.
the same shit.
Every day he gonna pick a good alcohol, he gonna cook a good meal and talk shit. Yo, we gonna make it Cuddy's Kitchen. You asked for what I would want to put my help in on.
I appreciate
that's
that,
what
man.
I would put my help in on.
Right.
Square business. You already got this going. I would help buy food and all that for real. Cut his kitchen, nigga.
I'm with that.
Real,
Yeah,
as long as I get a meal a day.
Guess what? And y'all Cabernet drinkers, man, try that new duck head, man. The duck horn. The decor by duck horn. That shit go hard though, man. I like duck horn though, by the way. Duck horn's a good ass wine. I had to get the decor the new shit.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, folks.
Hold up, we ain't done
I
yet.
got a piece, nigga.
I know that we're gonna give it out to the men. I just want to get my little scram bitch out the war. Because guess what? Since he said he got a piss, it's kind of cool because I don't have a scram bitch award because I've been living happy. My hair ain't nappy, and I don't got nobody to call Pappy. You see, my stomach is getting flat. But yeah, I don't got no scram bitch award, no stress, no C's, nobody indeed. I will say this though. Scram to all you bozo motherfuckers and you motherfuckers that be hating and talking down on motherfuckers all day every day. Spill it to you niggas that talk about niggas around bitches and shit to make yourself look better than niggas around bitches and shit. Scram to y'all. There's always gonna be a scram because that's just how it is. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Scram, bitch! In other words, go fuck yourself. I'm out like a fat kid at dodgeball.
Square business.